And we're back, getting as comfortably close to the camera as we can. Alright, so, last time, after starting Chapter 2, Starve for Help, as we, failed to save people, got brought to a dairy farm where things seem to be going well, but some things also seem a little suspicious. Denny!
Hello.
Where'd you come from?
I got to use her today. My girl here.
You really like that gun.
What's not to like?
Well, when you say it like that...
It's just a gun.
That's where you're wrong. This is Charlotte. She's as faithful as a starving hound when you got a bone in your pocket.
Okay. Danny knows your suspicion.
How do you run this place with just one cow?
Used to have more. They get hungry too. Or sick. Got your doctor friend here now, though.
You guys must trade for a lot of fuel to keep the generators running, right?
People get hungry, and a few loaves of bread fetch a high price. Y'all are luckier on this side of the deal now.
You guys are pretty out in the sticks here.
Hard to find.
You get many visitors?
Not anymore. Bandits, of course. Used to get these school kids on tours back before the dead time.
I'm gonna go wait for supper then.
It'll be a good one.
The more you talk, the worse everything sounds.
All fixed. That should make everyone happy.
Alright, get back on track. Why don't we go talk to Brenda? Right, I can hold the button down to go at least a little bit faster.
Brenda.
What's on your mind, Lee?
Is that character actress Margot Martindale? Sorry. Why are you out here instead of cooking?
Not to be
That
rude,
sounds...
ma'am. How come you're out here instead of, you know?
That sounds very rude.
Oh, you want to know why I'm not slaving away in the kitchen? Is that it?
No, I didn't mean for it to sound like that.
Well, then why...
Oh, it's okay, darling. Got it slow cooking in the oven. Should be ready before too long.
I mean, fair. How's Mark doing?
How's Mark doing in there?
Best patient I ever had. Oh, my boys get so much as a scratch and start hollering. He could definitely teach them a thing or two about being tough.
I'd still like to check on him.
You're gonna have to trust me on this, Lee. I've helped stitch my share of wounds. I know what I'm talking about.
Well, I still want to go
Ran
see
into
him.
some trouble out there.
I was just glad you two weren't hurt. Those bandits just don't know when to quit. But my boys, they can hold their own.
Okay, why do you deal with the bandits? Your boy's nuts.
Before she died, we met a woman out there at her camp. She wasn't one of those bandits. Sounded like they did something pretty bad to her. And your marauders are still out there.
I think all them folks out in the woods had drug problems.
What does that have to do with anything?
I was gonna say...
Means you can't trust them. Any of them.
Think I'll go have a look around.
Alright, I'm leaving.
Out here, ain't it? Enjoy it while you can. You'll probably start hearing those monsters frying against the fence before too long.
Righto. So yeah, some things are starting to appear a tad off the longer we're here.
I'm just gonna borrow this for a second.
Don't know why, but we're just gonna grab it.
I'm glad Andy knows how to fix this if something goes wrong. I'm clueless about this stuff.
Where's my multi-tool to make sure we all don't die? Hold on a second, before we go in the barn. Okay, controller batteries are low. Hold on.
Lots of hay. Enough of these might work as adequate cover for arrows, if that becomes a problem.
I mean, hey, yeah. When my dad used to, well, when my dad, well, when he did archery, yeah, he'd use hay bales, as, the spaces, target practice, or where he'd hang up his targets for practice.
Hey, so what happened at the camp? Did you guys find any more of those guys that hurt Mark?
Well,
We found a woman in the woods.
I mean, let's be
She was
honest.
talking all crazy and had a crossbow. So Danny killed her.
Holy shit. Was she one of those bandits?
I don't know.
Not
I
anymore.
think she was trying to tell me something. But then he just went off.
I don't like this, Lee. I still say we should go back to the motor inn where we at least know what to expect.
On our home turf. She will remember
What
that.
were you and Kenny arguing about when I came back from the camp?
He's losing it, Lee. He comes over and starts talking about searching the barn and that these people are hiding something.
But you told him to mind his own goddamn business, right? We are guests here, and we don't need to be overstaying our welcome more than we already are.
The way I see it, we just need to skip the dinner and get our food to go. But I'm starting to think your friend over there has another agenda.
What do you get the feeling something's going on here?
Get the feeling something's going on here?
What makes you say that? What exactly happened at the camp?
I just told you.
It's nothing. Don't worry about it. Paranoia just getting to me a little bit.
I know what you
Everyone's
mean.
here
These
is a bit
backwoods people
tense.
Always give me the creeps. If you ask me, we should just get our dinner and leave.
Come on now. We don't want to be rude.
I'm gonna go check things out.
Just don't get too nosy. These kinds of people are usually pretty protective of their privacy.
So you told me earlier. Larry's got nothing else to say. I'm thinking about something. It's like, no, wait. I think that happens a little bit later. But hold on. Well, let's go check out Dubon. Just she goes to pull it and it just like falls off the rail. Hey, everybody.
It's okay, Clementine. You can pet her.
It's okay, go ahead.
Whoa. Katja says Mabel could have her baby tonight.
We'll see, Clementine.
What's this thing?
Salt Lake.
Daddy said it's called a salt lick.
Yeah.
Yeah, but don't lick it. It's gross.
Did you lick it?
I don't know.
That's one of the best scenes of Clem. Yeah. And you know what? I actually used to lick the salt licks we got. But we got ones that were like, you know, not these brown ones that were actually white. It's just like a different type of salt. But that's when, yeah, I was real young. Tasted good. But did not do that regularly because, yeah, you get real sick if you lick that too
Here,
much.
Clementine.
Got something for you, girl.
My hat! You found it! I knew you'd find it. You said you would.
Listen,
Yeah.
did you give your hat to anyone?
No,
Did you see any strangers around the motor inn who might have taken it?
no. Why?
It's probably nothing. Just let me know if you ever see anything like that.
Okay, I will. Hey, Lee. Do you think you'll ever have kids?
I'd like to someday.
I'd like to someday. Maybe a little girl like you.
Aw.
That's nice. You'd be a good daddy.
Aw.
Thanks for finding my hat.
You're welcome, Clem.
Do you want to pet the cow with me?
Nah, but you go on ahead.
Not that interested. It's a cow.
She
Cows
looks
can be
skinny.
cute. Cows can be cute, but god damn it, they're annoying to deal with. Sorry, working on a farm for working on different farms most of my life. It's just sort of like
How do
you
you
get
like that cow,
real
Clint?
sick of those dumb things.
She's pretty.
Have I missed anything?
No, not really. It smells funny in here.
Like manure.
What's manure?
Duty.
Kids,
She learned from us. And yet, if you swear when you're talking to Clem in, her or in the Greens barn, yeah, that comes up here too. Hey, Andy.
Hey there, Andy.
Yeah?
How's the cow?
Well, better now we got Doc on the case.
What's up with? Okay.
When do you think, we might eat?
It's been a long
Hungry,
day.
huh? Don't worry. Mama's cooking up some good grub.
We met this woman up in the woods. She seemed to know your brother.
Yeah, he probably talks a little more than he oughta.
Thanks.
Yep.
That doesn't explain anything. Okay, nothing there. Just looking because you got like these compartments, but I don't think there's anything in them, so Oh, wait. Well, it's just looking at the feeder. Hold on.
It's a feeding trough.
Who are you announcing it to, Lee? Okay, I don't think there's anything there. Hey, what we got here?
You found it too, huh? Lee, they're hiding something behind this door. I got a quick look. They got boxes of stuff and something metal and sharp.
Don't get paranoid.
It's my job to be paranoid, Lee. I got my whole family on this farm right now. How about you? What about Clem?
I'll protect her no matter what.
Yeah.
I know you will. Look, that guy with Katya, what's his name? He locked it up real tight the second we came in. I definitely heard a noise back there, Lee.
What?
My point is, we gotta know for sure. So go find a hammer or something and I'll have this thing off in a second. You back me up in case them farmers come running.
Hang on, man. Think this through. You smash the lock. Then what if it turns out you're wrong? You just fucked your chance to get a good meal in those kids you're trying to protect. Use your head, Kenny.
All right, Professor, what'd you have in mind?
Let me have a look at what we're dealing with first.
Hey, Lee, you know how to pick a lock, right?
No. Why would you say that?
Well, you're, you know, urban?
Jesus
I'm not saying what I
Christ.
think you're saying.
Jesus, man, I'm from Florida. Crazy shit just comes out of my mouth sometimes. Sorry.
And Lee with the eye roll. Sorry. Yeah.
See those screws? Instead of breaking the padlock, we can just take off the assembly, have a peek inside, and then replace it all again like nothing ever happened.
Sorry, I'm going to talk about
Sounds like you
that
got
in a
plan.
second.
I'll hang around and keep an eye on that guy with the cow.
Andy.
Shit, I thought that was Danny. Whatever.
Can I help you boys find something?
Do you know how to pick a lock? Why?
Just checking out the barn here. Never been to a dairy farm before.
Just don't roam around without me or Danny. The farm can be a dangerous place. You know,
I mean, not even
bandits.
wrong. There could be all sorts of weird equipment or things.
Hey, do me a favor. Don't fuck around with this door, okay? Just, you know, Mama gets nervous.
Andrew, I
Sure.
need your help again.
No problem. Right away, Doc.
Yeah. So, suspicion. Distract Andy and get him out of the barn.
Empty.
Huh. Okay, but yeah, so that moment with Kenny, yeah, it's just like, you're urban, which is so weird, and it's just like, Jesus Christ, Kenny, and he's just sort of like, I'm sorry, man, and, you know, it's funny how his excuse is just like, I'm from Florida, man, and I've seen some comments where, yeah, like, sorry, the wheelbarrow.
Looks like a bunch of old dirty clothes. Ooh, smells pretty foul.
You know, maybe it is important to check all the stalls. Hold on a second. Okay, but yeah, I know people have like a real problem. It's like, that is some really overt racism. It's like, yeah, it's not a great look on Ken, and that can break him for some people. But I do like how Lee just like rolls his eyes at him. It's just, I've seen a comment that's just sort of like, I'm from Florida. Oh, well, I understand. Carry on then. Yeah, I understand why that's a deal breaker for a lot of people, but it's just like, Jesus. And that's like the only bout of it we ever get out of him. It's just like so weird, but just like the delivery is kind of funny. And I hate to say that, but like it kind of is. It's pretty just like, you know, cuz. But moving on.
So, how does a woman like yourself run this whole place?
Oh, I managed just fine. Plus, I had my boys to help out. I couldn't do it without them.
See, that's why Larry is being so accommodating. Hold on, if we talk to... Well, I suppose Lily won't have anything to say, but, you know, just with Larry preoccupied.
What's going on, Lee? Did something happen?
There may be something going on with that barn.
I'm telling you, Lee, the longer we stay here, the more trouble we're getting ourselves into.
And what exactly do you think I'm supposed to do about it?
If you want to go in there and start rooting through other people's shit, then get to it. But if it's up to me, we should just take our food and go.
After what Kenny told me, I'm starting to think they may be trying to hide something.
You two are just asking for trouble. But if you insist on wandering around, I'd be careful, Lee.
I'm gonna go check things out.
Watch yourself, Lee.
At least we're keeping Lily in the loop, you know. And, you know, she's on guard, and we're giving her more reasons to be on guard, and it's just like, yeah, something's up. Hold on, because there is something we can do. But real quick, let's go, you know, cock block Larry. I almost called him Leo. Hey, guys.
We'll finish talking later.
You been getting along with Larry?
He's just a big old sweetheart, ain't he?
Don't know if I would have used those words exactly.
Don't judge, honey. This world is bringing out the worst in people. But if you really look, you'll catch a glimpse of humanity every now and then.
What do you guys keep apart? We're not even going to ask her that.
Don't wander too far. Dinner will be ready before you know it.
We're just going to not even bother, you know. If we're going to mess around in there, let's not draw attention to it. Okay, Larry's back over there. Okay, yeah. Now, this should be what we need to do, if I recall correctly. Just to mess around.
There you go. Ow, damn it! That thing is moving fast.
Suppose. Then sabotage.
There, that should do it.
Fucking Danny, where'd he find this piece of shit? Oh, fucking thing through a belt. Damn it. Oh, son of a... Fuck. This take forever.
Good to hear. Although that is funny, where mailbox.
No mail coming in or out these days. At least they don't have to worry about bill collectors anymore.
Ha! Just moseying on by. Through a belt. It's like, oh, where's the damn belt? That's weird. So now with the distraction, otherwise you mess with things and he's just going to keep creeping around. If you just shut it off, that's not enough. So we're just getting the step-by-step trial and error out of the way. Kenny, I got it. Let's go take a look.
Mom, Dad, dinner time! It's dinner time!
Okay, honey, let's get that.
Dad! Dad! Come on! Let's eat!
Penny, come along, honey. Penny, come on. Don't make the children wait.
Make an excuse for you. Get that thing off.
Sure, leave it to me. Yeah, and then just multi-tool. And where's my goddamn multi-tool to fix this thing? Yeah, this ain't a good look.
Boy, didn't you hear the bell? Dinner time.
What the hell you got in that back room?
Look, we have food here, but Danny and I still gotta do a lot of hunting to keep everyone fed. When we catch something in the woods, we skin it and dress it back there. Mama doesn't like us to make a mess in the house, so you see, nothing to worry about.
we're just gonna move on from that. And you know what? That does make sense, you know. But...
Oh, Brenda,
Biscuits?
you are
Wow.
an angel.
Oh
Excuse
boy!
us, we had to block the back door after Walker got upstairs. Don't worry, that was a while ago and ain't been back inside since.
Everybody sit down. Now go get the meal. Oh, this is a delight.
I could eat a horse.
Where's Mark?
Now don't you worry about him. I've already brought some food up. You just let him rest.
Mind if I wash my hands first?
Bathroom's right outside in the hall. And be sure to get under your nails. You've been mucking around in the dirt all day.
But yeah, Lee is noticing stuff, like, a lot.
High school diploma. This dairy must have meant a lot to them before the Walkers destroyed everything.
I mean...
His college degree. These boys aren't stupid. And his baseball trophy. Seems like it's been years since kids were playing sports for fun. This must be Terry.
He looks like somebody, and I can't place it. He almost kind of looks like Zach Galifianakis.
Walkers aren't getting through that thing.
Medicine cabinet.
Gauze pads. I could use a shave.
Oh, that was...
Some kind of lotion.
Not even gonna wash our hands? Well, since we got something available to us, we're finally not under any supervision. But yeah, where'd that wire going where it's going? Wait, hold on.
What do they need so much morphine for? Candles. Smart. I guess someone needed some first aid recently. Musty as hell. Ugh, what is this stuff? Looks like a bunch of medical waste in here. IV tubes, saline. What would dairy farmers need with this kind of stuff?
Well, these definitely aren't the medicine for cows.
What the hell?
Weird stuff. Well, how about that? Okay, sorry.
Where the hell is Mark? Thought Brenda said he was up here resting. Feels like there's a storm coming.
Wait, hold on. Can we look at that painting? 'Cause that kind of looks like... Okay.
Is that blood? Farm books, cookbooks. Nothing out of the ordinary here.
Except for the light shining through the cracks. And loads of scratch marks below that. This has been moved a lot. Christ.
Mark! What the hell happened?
Brothers.
What the hell happened to your legs, man?
Don't eat dinner.
Did you fall in? Dinner's on the table. Everyone's having that.
Clementine!
Yeah. Messed up. Get Clement before she eats. Run.
Don't eat that!
Huh? Lee, Jesus, man. Did you find something?
duck,
Oh,
stop
sit
stuffing your face.
Down, Lee. This lady has made you a meal.
Yeah, Lee, what's gotten into you?
He just had a start.
He could use some goddamn manners.
Mark is upstairs with his fucking legs cut off. You're eating him.
That's crazy.
You chose to be direct.
Scaring the kids, Lee.
Lee, what the hell is wrong with you?
Don't indulge him, Lily. It's always something with this guy.
Mom, I was eating that.
What is going on?
Go upstairs and look. You'll find a guy with both of his legs hacked off. This is a dairy, not a ranch. Think about it.
Yeah, and like that.
It's true.
Everything could have turned out okay for you folks.
He would have died anyway. We gotta think about living.
Settle down, honey. Growing up in rural Georgia, you're taught not to waste. It's how I was raised and how I raised my boys. Now, you got monsters roaming around that do nothing but eat people. And for what? To continue to rot till they eat some more. We think we can put that meat to better use.
Oh, I'm gonna puke.
Yeah, you're all.
Sick. Sick in the head.
Lee, that's not a very nice thing to imply.
Imply?
Andy is right. We go after folks who were gonna die anyways, one way or another.
Like y'all.
Lily, grab a knife.
Nobody's going anywhere.
We
Yeah.
got lots of use for y'all right here. What the what? The fucking what?
Put your guns down! We're walking out of here!
fucking family.
I don't want to die. Mommy, what did I eat?
We're screwed.
Yeah.
Lee? Lee?
Yeah, yelling somebody do something is so...
You fucker. I'll tear you apart.
Don't you dare.
Please. Someone.
Clementine!
Yeah, so it's on. Okay, I'm gonna pause real quick before we fade back in. Yeah, here's the thing. The funny thing is, when me and my friend, played this together the first time through, the moment Danny and Andy showed up, my friend just made a joke and go like, "Don't trust them, they're probably cannibals." And I'm like, "Oh, come on, that's ridiculous." And he said it as a joke, but the farther we got, the more suspicious things got. And then getting into that back shed is just like, it's just like, I told you, now it might be a hunting thing. And I kept trying to dissuade him, even though it was so like, you can see it a mile away, admittedly, but it still makes it effective because you always hope like, maybe it's not the case. And there's deniability. And then, you find Mark, and it's just like, oh Christ. And my friend is just like, I was right. It's like, you were joking. And the thing that sucked for him is that, Mark already in a short time ingratiated himself to my friend, and he became his favorite character. And my friend just has like a horrible track record of favorite characters of his dying horribly at some point. And it's like, that's a shame. I just realized, this pause menu, that's actually Herschel Green's farm. I didn't even realize that before. Huh. Moving on. At least it should be, the way the house is set up in the barn. Anyways, but so it's like, that is just like, Christ. And these are cannibal people.
Open the goddamn door! You can't keep us in here! Open up! I will tear you fuckers apart with my bare hands!
We gotta find another way out of here.
You sick fucking bastard!
Yeah, Lily's not doing too good.
Open this door, god damn it! I will knock the goddamn
Dad,
door down!
stop. It was a person. They tried to make us eat a person.
But you didn't do it.
No.
The rest of us did, goddammit! If you hadn't dragged your feet...
Come on, Dad. Now's not the time.
You okay, Clementine?
Yeah.
They didn't hurt you, did they?
Open up!
Lee, those psychos have my family, and we're stuck in a damn meat locker. We gotta get the fuck out of here.
I hear you.
This
Just give me a damn
goddamn
minute.
film sucker was the one who brought us here!
Will you all just shut the fuck up?
I'm scared.
Don't be. It's gonna be okay. I'm gonna find us a way out of here.
You're worse than the walkers!
Dad, please.
No, I'm trying to.
Meat. And I don't want to know what kind.
Yeah, and there's also other stuff like
Rip your goddamn
that.
heads off and make you swallow them!
Could there be a hole behind these pallets? No such luck.
If only.
Come on! Show yourself! Fucking cowards!
Your
How you
dad's
doing,
not
Lil?
making things any easier for us.
Open the fucking
Dad,
door!
stop!
God damn it! There's more of us on the way! Let us out now!
Don't give up.
If you wanna
We're gonna
live.
find a way out of
Not
here.
gonna help.
Can I help?
Sure, honey. You keep your eyes open for exposed screws or loose panels. Anything we can pry away to open a passage out of here.
Okay.
They're not gonna open the door.
You think a fucking apocalypse gives you the right to chop people into meat?
You can actually hear Larry run out of
I
breath.
got Katya and Duck, Lee. Those fuckers have my family.
I know! We're gonna get out of here and find them.
Dad, this isn't helping.
Inbred bastards.
Come on, Larry. Do you really want to attract their attention?
Yeah, I want to attract their attention so I can fucking kill them!
Guess your new girlfriend wasn't all she was cracked up to be.
What the hell is your problem? You refused to give me my day's rations back at the motor lodge. And you went out of your way to be an asshole to me tonight. You must really hate me. But guess what? You're stuck with me. I plan to be around long after you're gone. And if you turn, I'll be the one to put the axe through your skull.
Dad!
You're not worth hating.
You're not worth the energy to hate.
Don't forget, I know who you really are.
Eh.
I'll break that damn door down!
Dad, you can't get...
Yeah, that's
Easy.
why.
Oh, God.
Dad? No. Dad, come on. Dad! Oh, God. He stopped breathing. I think he's had a heart attack.
Shit. Is he dead?
He's not dead! Somebody help me!
Fuck. If he's dead,
He's not dead!
you know what has to happen, Lee. Think about it. You saw that poor bastard at the motel? How fast he turned?
What are you saying?
Lily, I'm sorry. I truly, truly am. But in a few minutes, we're gonna be stuck in a locked room with a 6'4", 300-pound, seriously pissed off dead guy.
Fuck you! We can bring him back! Lee!
We'll mourn him later. But right now, we have to keep him from coming back.
No! God damn it, Kenny! He's not dead!
Right.
Lily can still save him.
I wish she could.
I should have said
Believe me,
we can't kill him if he's not
that man
dead.
is dead. You both know what happens next.
Look, Kenny, back at the drugstore when we all thought Duck was bitten, I gave him the benefit of the doubt. Maybe we should do the same now.
That was different. Duck wasn't bitten. But come on, we know this guy's not gonna make it. Remember what Ben said. Gotta destroy the brain. Come on, Lee. You can't be in the middle on this one. You gotta have my back this time.
Don't as
God
if I
damn it, Lee! I need you! Please help me! Come on, Dad. Come
now,
on.
even in this situation, you know, Kenny's
Wake up.
like kind of has a point,
Wake
but
up.
not like this. Not like this for
Is he
him.
breathing at all?
No!
You just to help Lily
No, I
save her
don't
dad.
think so.
Yeah, that was my first
Let me
instinct
take
too.
over. Keep checking his pulse.
It's just like if a little assistance, maybe we can pull this off.
Are you stupid? He's gonna
What?
turn! You're putting all of us at risk,
3,
you son of a bitch!
4,
You're fucking worthless, Lee.
5.
Christ, that's a jump scare in itself.
Kenny, what the fuck? I'm so sorry. It had to be done.
You don't know that!
Yes, I do, Lee. And so do you. I was counting on you, man.
Not like you needed my help.
I'm sorry. I know.
Don't you fucking touch me!
That's what I was also trying to avoid by actually trying to save him. Just
Are you okay?
the mess.
Is it over?
Yes, for now. But we still need to find a way out of here.
Yeah, that's another reason I didn't want to do that.
But you gotta be strong right now. I need you to be strong. Think about something else, something hopeful.
Like what?
Good question.
Getting out of here.
We're gonna get out, right? You found a way out?
I'm working on it.
Just give me a minute. Yeah, again, it's just like, not like this, even for Larry. A guy who sucks. But at the same time, it's just sort of like, not like this, you know? It's like, maybe with a little help, maybe, even though, he needed the nitroglycerin pills just to stay, steady, but still. And the thing is, it's a almost unnoticeable thing, but you do see him twitch right before the cement or the salt block comes down on his head, and it's ambiguous whether maybe you actually did revive him or if he was just gonna wake up from turning. And that's a coin flip that's not I don't want to know the answer of. But yeah, even though I'm siding with Lily, more in this playthrough than ours, still, Christ.
I don't want to hear it, Lee. You think I like doing what I did? I'm the guy who couldn't bear to watch the family dog get put down. But if we want to survive this shit, we gotta have the balls to do the hard thing. Or at least one of us has got to.
Ken.
You talk a big game, but could you do the hard thing if it was Katjaa or Duck?
It's never gonna come to that. Not if I have anything to do with it.
For all we know, the St. John's might have...
No! They need Katjaa, remember? She's the whole reason they brought us here. And no doubt they're using Duck as a bargaining chip.
I hope you're right.
I know I'm right. I just gotta get to him, that's all.
Yeah. Again, I see where he's coming from. At the same time, we could have tried, but then again, the risk. Because, yeah, he's way bigger than us, can overpower us easily. If we got stuck with him as a walker, it was over. I tried.
He was still alive, Lee. He was still alive.
You've got to think about saving your own life now. It's what he would have wanted.
Yeah, that's rough. And it's also kind of a funny foreshadowing with Mark talking earlier. It's just like, yeah, just like, Larry is, might be big, but he's all muscle. I'd hate to be locked in a room with him. Well, this is what happened, Mark. Okay, now getting back on track.
Air duct behind this unit. Maybe big enough for one of us to fit through.
Does the air conditioner come off?
I think I could take it off if I had something to remove the screws. Multi-tool. Of course they took it. Shit.
Maybe there's something else we could use. I've got a rock.
Ah, a rock won't help. But a coin might do the trick. Do you have a coin?
You know who does have a coin?
If we can remove these screws, the AC should come down easily.
Yeah, the thing is we do know someone who has a coin.
I'm sorry, Lily.
I think we gotta talk to Lily. Yeah, because when Mark was whinging earlier...
I need to be alone.
God knows you deserve time to grieve, Lily. But if we're gonna get out of here, we need your help. And Larry's. I think I may have found a way out of here. But I need something to remove the screws on the air conditioner. If you had something I could use as a screwdriver, a coin or something.
No.
What about him? Look, I know this is a terrible time for it, but back at the motor inn, Larry mentioned something about keeping coins in his pockets.
Yeah.
What do you want? My blessing to loot his corpse?
Your permission.
Do what you have to do.
Yeah, when Mark was talking earlier, Larry did snarkily say he had like 60 cents in his pocket.
Oh, boy. Any idea which pocket he keeps his change in?
Sorry, old
Here
man.
we go. 2 quarters and a dime.
Well, at least he's helping us.
Gotta remove these screws and get this unit off.
You might not like it, Kenny, but Larry's gonna help us save your family.
Hurry the fuck up, Lee. We don't have all day here.
Then you grab one of the other coins and help unscrew this thing.
There's our way out, Lee.
Clementine can fit through.
Looks like it'll probably lead right into that back room.
Can you help us out, girl?
You think you can do this?
I'm scared.
It's okay to be scared.
We need you, Clementine.
Okay.
Upsy daisies.
You're gonna be fine.
What do I do when I get out?
See if you can get to the other side of that door and open it.
Yeah, don't like her being on her own, but... Yay! Yay!
Did anyone see you?
No, but there's a man outside.
Where the hell are you going?
What do you care?
Dude,
Kenny! Lily, I'm sorry. We gotta go.
I know. I just need a minute to say goodbye. Hey, we're good. Okay?
Yeah, this is good.
Shit, he's gonna get us all killed.
right. Again, this is kind of like the best relationship I've ever had with Lily, you know, in any of my playthroughs. Again, I know I shouldn't let hindsight color anything, but, you know, it's just so like, well, I understand the position, and, you know, it's rough, regardless. And, you know, even this, again, even when I hated Lily and hated Larry, I didn't want Larry to die like that.
I told you there was something up with this room. It's a goddamn human slaughterhouse.
Yeah, what we got? Sickle? This thing's pretty cool. Or we got a hay hook. Yeah, I can only take one weapon from here. Let's take a look around. No, wait, that's the sickle. Blood streak. Yeah. So yeah, and when they're talking about like farm hands and everything, or the people they lost, if some of them actually did escape, or whatever the hell else, or if they were butchered like the others, and you know,
I think I'm gonna be sick.
it really seems like they've been doing this longer.
Clementine through there. This room would give anybody nightmares.
Yeah, it's like, it's ambiguous, just sort of like, this seems like they've been doing this a lot longer than before the apocalypse happened.
God, what's wrong with these people? Jesus, this is where they butcher people.
Sick bastards. All of them.
Yeah, the mini cattle prod, I think we're taking this. Yeah, so pick a weapon. I think we're going to keep the cattle prod. Kenny?
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Getting my family back.
What are you gonna do? Walk up and grab his gun?
Good a plan as any.
At least take a weapon with you. Kenneth? And yeah, and you know, to the left of us is that like bin of like weird clothes and everything that have that smell to them. Yeah, just the implications.
I dare some dead asshole to try to cross my fence tonight.
Dad, what are you doing outside the barn?
Oh shit! Just guarding the place like you said.
Well, quit sitting out in the rain like a damn weirdo. Mama says we can't keep that many folks alive and not expect trouble. Pick one to keep and kill the rest.
Can I pick which one to keep alive?
Not the kid. I don't need on it to trade.
Yeah.
Oh, I know, Mabel. This is my favorite part, too. When I let one think they can just walk right out, they never even look down.
Yeah, and also that bear trap design. Okay. That bear trap design looks oddly familiar.
Thinks this is a game. We'll take him out together.
How?
He doesn't know we're out. He's got to walk past us to get to the meat locker. We can take him out when his back is to us. See what he's doing now.
Alright, no problem. Well, that ain't good. Grab the gun. Okay. I expected that to be more effective. Hey, Lil. Dice him up.
No!
Go take care of that. So, yeah. But, anyways, sorry. That bear trap style, that's what the, you know, the band teacher was in. So that was their setup.
You can have me. It's how the world works now. Give part of yourself so others can live.
I should fucking kill you right now.
Cannibalism is not the answer! Aren't the walkers eating enough of us?
You gotta keep me alive. If
I
you
should
kill
have did the
me,
thing about Mark.
The meat gets tainted. You can't eat it.
You're already tainted.
You ain't gonna kill me. Just like he didn't kill Jolene. You don't have what it takes. Fucking coward.
Yeah, and the thing is, he's egging us on, and, you know, originally me and my friend did just stake him. But, you know, again, now he's egging us on, and it's just like, you know, you're not worth it.
This is not how the world works now. You won't make me kill you!
Crazy son of a bitch. And, you know, it's also good because someone will remember you spared his life. Because, yeah, the problem is just like, okay, yeah, screw you, and we stab him. Clem's right there. She's stuck back with Lily. And when Lily comes to save you, you don't think about that. So, yeah, that's a choice influenced by hindsight. But, you know, again, even looking back on it, you know, it's just sort of like, no, you're not worth it, you psychopath.
Kenny!
Awfully quiet out here. Hey, girl.
Carly!
Lee?
Ow. Shh. Is everyone okay? You guys have been gone way too long.
It's a whole thing.
They attacked us!
I knew it. I told you we couldn't trust them.
You didn't say anything.
How many of them are there?
2 left.
Where?
Larry's dead. They chopped off Mark's legs and tried to feed him to us.
Shit. Is everyone else okay?
They've still got Duck and Katja in the house. and I don't know where the fuck Kenny is.
All right, we're coming in to help.
The main gate is too dangerous. Go around the fence and see if there's a back way in. I'll keep looking for Kenny. Do you have a weapon?
I don't leave home without it. Ben, stick close. And Lee, be careful.
Right. Yeah, this is a whole thing.
No, please, God, no! Just shut up and you'll be fine.
Yeah, we gotta get over there.
What's up? I'm gonna take the boy and check around back.
Please don't take my boy.
Let's go, woman.
Settle down. I don't want to hurt y'all. Andy? Danny, is that you? What's going on out there?
Beretta was frightened by the lack of response. Okay. It is funny to go like, yeah, it's me, and then you so obviously get found out.
Back. Don't come in here. You just had to go snooping around, didn't you?
Let her go, Brenda.
Is that character actress Margot Martindale? Sorry, it's funny to me.
Please don't you take another step.
Brenda, come on now. You know you don't want to do this.
Just go away and leave us be.
Just approach slowly.
Stop right there, I mean it.
Yeah, you don't walk when she's pointing at you.
Think about your husband, Brenda. Would he have wanted his dairy turned into a slaughterhouse?
I'll kill her, Lee.
Oh, hey, look at that.
Stay back. Don't
You might
do
have some help
anything
here.
Stupid.
What happened, Brenda? Your family was obviously smart. How did it come to this?
Just stop.
Brenda, please.
Just keep poking the bear. No antagonizing.
I don't want to kill you, Lee.
You don't have the guts.
This dairy was your pride. Look what you've done to it.
Stop. I mean it.
Okay, I think maybe the impression is just like, yeah, they've been doing this recently. Yeah, the funny thing is, like, you don't have the guts. She just smiles and shoots you.
They took Doc. Where's Kenny?
I said don't move, asshole! Don't you fucking hurt him!
Oh my God.
Let him go, goddammit!
We'll let Mark take care of this.
That ain't gonna happen!
Andy, don't!
Shut up!
Andy!
Who the fuck do you people think you are? Look at what you done!
You brought this on yourself.
No, you did this. All we wanted was a little gas to keep ourselves safe.
And then you wanted to eat us. Carly. If you were just a normal dairy, this wouldn't need a resort. You probably didn't even need to eat the, you know.
Get up! Get the fuck up!
Can't quite break free. Andy, I'd rather not, if you please. I'd rather keep my face away from the electric fence. No. I'm rapid tapping as fast as I can, but... Do we gotta get close to it or something? I'm even slowing down my tapping to a crawl. I keep tapping, but... Are we stuck? Did we glitch or something? Okay, hold that thought.
Lily!
Okay, we got backup. Sorry, it's just like we're tapping and nothing's happening. Screw you! Screw you! Screw you! Screw you! Yeah, there's kind of a break in there. You can just let up. You can just keep punching him, and eventually someone just has to pull you off, but that's enough. We've made our point.
Is that all you got, Lee? You ain't shit!
I was gonna say there was a lightning bolt stuck in the background.
Fuck you! As soon as Dad and Mama get out here, you're all fucked!
I don't even know how you think that.
I said it's over! Just walk away!
Don't you dare walk away from me, Lee! Get back here and finish this, Lee!
Yeah, kick Danny. Walk away. None of you are worth it.
Get back here and fight me like a man, Lee!
You spared Andy's life.
Lee!
As if it'll matter that much.
They're getting in.
Lee!
Let's go.
Yeah. If Danny wasn't worth it, neither is he. We're done here. And there's zombie Brenda. I think she's gonna get to him first. Yeah, I wonder if you killed Danny if, yeah, he comes crawling out of the barn. I don't remember. But that's an interesting detail. But yeah, they're as good as done for.
Hey, Lee. I'd say I'm sorry for leaving the motel unattended, but, you know.
You came in a
Glad
good
you
time.
showed up when you did. If you hadn't taken that shot at Andy, we might not have gotten out of there.
Were they really killing people? For food?
Yeah.
Yeah, they were.
That is sick.
I suppose elaborating Clem almost ate some was really redundant.
Clementine. She doesn't know, right?
She's not stupid, Carly.
I
How'd you
yelled it
manage
at
to
her.
grab this while she was in the house. She said it was with your stuff.
Yeah, I found it while I was looking for the people who shot Mark. Do you want it?
Why don't you keep it? Sometimes it helps to have something you can document your thoughts on.
Oh, that'd be great if it worked.
How are you doing?
I'll be fine. Just not as young as I used to be.
At least everyone
go on
here's
ahead
okay.
and give me and Lee a second. There's gonna be fallout.
Yeah, no duh.
For killing Lily's dad? Yeah, I would imagine so.
What do you think? Fine then. Fine. I saved Duck on the farm and didn't save Sean. Now I kill someone before it can put your little girl in danger, and I'm even more of a monster.
Okay, that's fair. Maybe Silence wasn't the best bet,
don't
but I didn't
care.
like any options.
You do what you have to do. I'm gonna keep doing what needs to be done.
Yeah,
Come on.
none of those were good options,
Stay
but,
close.
you know,
Lee, are those bad people dead?
should be by now.
We didn't kill them, so I don't know. They might have been able to get away from the walkers, but I'm sure they won't be coming after us.
A reassuring answer.
That's good.
Is that really reassuring?
Dad, what's that noise?
And because, yeah, who knows? Maybe Andy shows up in season 4. I have no idea.
Hello?
Yeah, just call out. How'd you even get the car out here? Trying to drive that on this dirt road probably wouldn't work very well.
Figures.
Oh, crap. Baby, you gotta see this. It's a shitload of food and supplies back here.
Everyone is still starving.
This food could save all of us.
Not all of us.
Ooh, this again.
Look, we don't know if these people are dead.
If they come back, then we're just monsters who came out of the woods and ruined their lives.
This stuff isn't ours. Dad, whose car is it?
Don't worry about that, Duck. It's ours now.
It's abandoned, Ducky. Don't worry.
What if it's not?
I mean, the
What
lights
if
are
it's
on. It's
not
weird,
again?
actually.
What if it is someone's?
Yeah, it seems weird because, you know, it's the whole thing. It's just like, yeah, this could be someone else's resources. Even me and my friend, you know, are just sort of
You're
like,
right.
we're not taking
We
this.
shouldn't take this.
What? Did you get some meal back there the rest of us missed out on? We have to take this stuff.
We'll survive without it.
The hell we will.
We'll find a way.
The rest of us are taking this stuff. Okay, what have we got in here?
Their choice.
Look, there's more food in that box.
They have antibiotics. What else do they have?
See if there's any water.
Yeah, it doesn't feel right because, yeah, it's just like, this is too good to not be attended, you know?
Yeah, I got it. Lee, there's a hoodie in here. Could probably fit Clementine.
She's good. Thanks.
Whatever, man. It's gonna get cold out eventually.
Hey, there were some batteries in one of those boxes. I thought they might work in your camcorder. Here, you can have some too. For your walkie-talkie.
Batteries, huh? Think you can handle those?
You're not gonna let me live that down, are you?
No, we didn't even call her out on it about having the batteries in backwards. But it's a great reoccurring joke.
Lee, you're gonna want to see this.
Oh, shit.
Jake, Bart, Linda, and all y'all fucking sickos from the save lots. They call y'all bandits, but you're fucking rapist monsters. Oh, darling baby, look at you. Look at you. Oh, you need a mama, sweetheart. We won't let them bandits get you, will
How
we?
you doing, Clementine?
Okay,
Where's your hat?
I don't know. Can you help me find it?
Sure. When did you lose it?
I had it a couple days ago.
I promise. If I find it,
thinking you're
I'll let
safe.
you know.
Sitting there acting like things are the way they used to be. The dead don't kill their own. It's the living you gotta be afraid of. The people I used to call friends. People who don't worry, little girl. Bandits got their eye on that dairy. As long as they keep getting food from them, you'll be safe. I promise.
Yeah. So, we got some insight on this Jolene character, and it implies, yeah, okay.
This place is done. It's time to move on. Screw it. Not like you ever listen to a damned word I say.
Is this all you got?
I told you this town is tapped. Do you have any idea what we had to do to get all that? We need to leave. Duck was asking about the farm last night. Not much phases him, but it's starting to add up. I need to get to the coast. Get him out of all this madness. Lily's not doing so good, huh?
You murdered her dad.
I did what I had to, and you know it. Maybe people out there got things lined up better. Better than us, at least. Could be folks who have all this shit figured out.
Do people get mad when they're scared?
Sometimes, yeah, they do.
This is crazy. I'm the one keeping this group going.
We can sort this all out, all right? We can sort this out.
I'll tell you what we need to sort out. We can't let one person fuck this up for everyone else.
Okay. Like I said, I might just cut those out, those interludes. Chopped off Dave's leg. Even 44% of players chopped his leg off. That's less than I thought, but it's not stealing if you need it. I wonder if that's, people coming back to this and just trying it differently. But anyways, no, so we learned a bit more about, shot Jolene. We didn't because we're trying to get some information out of her, and then Danny shoots her unprompted. Because, it's 2-on-1. You don't really feel the need to shoot her, but it's weird. And, you find that picture of her and another girl and all, like, this kid stuff, and what it really implies is that, she was maybe part of the bandit clan, left it, or, something happened, but her and her daughter got assaulted and attacked by the other bandits, and she was just left alive. So, seeing, Clementine basically trying to find a, surrogate daughter. And by taking her hat, it was just one step in getting her closer, maybe. So, rough when you really look back on it. But she knows what, the St. John's were up to at their farm. Pragmatism helped kill Larry. 51% of players did not help. Yeah, it's slightly skewed over. Because, the thing is, I like Kenny. But, just in that moment, and, Kenny's quick to fly off the handle, and it's kind of like a joke, that he, you go against him one time and he completely discards everything else you've done. But that comes in waves. But in this case, just sort of like, it just didn't feel right to let Larry die like that. Like, maybe trying was worth a bit, even though I understand Kenny's point. It's like, that's a coin toss. And if we lost that flip, it's over for us. We could not stop Larry if he got back up again. But anyways, Revenge killed both of the St. John's brothers. Even 61% of players did not kill both brothers. The first time, me and my friend played, we killed Danny, no hesitation. But you jam that pitchfork into him, and then it cuts to Clementine gasping, witnessing it. And because you kind of forget, it's just sort of like, oh yeah, Clementine stayed back with Lily. When you see Lily, you forget, Clementine's gotta be with her as well. And it's like, you just forget and or get lost in the moment. And that kind of influenced us where we killed Danny, but then when we had the chance to kill Andy, we were kind of guilted into just like, no, we're not doing him too. And so, even if we killed Danny, we did not kill Andy. But in this case, just sort of like, both of you aren't worth it. It's just like, they're egging us on, and, it's just sort of like, especially Danny's just like, it's like, maybe you'll get it. Maybe it's my flesh you need to understand why this works. And it's just sort of like, hell no, I'm not playing into your game, you sick freak. But and because, it also adds a messed up layer to how they do their butchering, because they can't let the person die, because then the meat, They can't let the person die because then they turn and then the meat gets bad faster. And they can't just still shoot them in the head because still they need the meat to last as long as possible. So that's why there was all the morphine, painkillers, bandages, everything. They were going to try to keep Mark alive as long as possible and then string up the rest of us in the same way. That's rough. It gets real bad, and it gets so much worse when you really think about it. But then, survival. Stole food from the car. 49% of players didn't steal. And, you know, again, that's kind of like, even at the time, it was just like, this doesn't feel right, because this seems like set up in a way. It's like, this has to be somebody's actual stuff. But, doesn't matter. And, you know, if they don't actively, even if Lee and Clem don't actively steal from them, they're probably going to get some out of it as time goes on. So, you know, they probably got more stuff as it went through. But yeah, Walking Dead, Starve for Help. Yeah, so, oh, thought we were skipping the credits. But yeah, no, a lot happened in this chapter. Like, it just sets up, it kind of like changes the rules that we thought we knew from chapter 1, you know, about like how one turns and what that means. We get a ray of sunshine, which, yes, immediately seems suspicious, but you kind of want to hope maybe this will be as good as it's suggested to be. And then the hints come in. Danny acts all creepy. You know, you get inclinations from Jolene. And it's just like, it falls apart real quick. And when, like, everything is properly revealed, because even if you were like me and willfully ignorant, it's just sort of like, no, it's like, because maybe that's the fake out. It's just like, maybe it's only looks suspicious. Maybe they are actually hunting and everything. And, you know, that's while they're doing so much butchering in their little butcher shop. It makes sense. That stuff is on a farm, you know, that stuff can be on a farm in some cases, you know? So it's like, it makes real sense. But then, yeah, you get to the point where it's like you see Mark and you really start to see, if you didn't figure it out or really push those concerns away, and then you find Mark, and it is a shock and a screaming shock. And yeah, me and my friend were just like, we were losing our minds. It's just like, I told you, you were joking. Oh God, this changes so much. That's what they're eating right now. Still not bitten, team. Okay. But yeah, so it's just like, it cascades. And yeah, the thing is just sort of like, you know, the whole thing about St. John's, like, this is how the world works. This is how we're going to survive. Waste not, want not. But you don't have to stoop down to that level. And yeah, by not killing Danny and Andy, it's just sort of like, no, we don't have to be savages. We do not need to resort to this. We can work together. We don't need to kill each other for survival. We can work through this, at least in one sense. But with that, yeah, that is Chapter 2, Starve for Help. Then, continuing on next time, it's a long road ahead. So, we'll wrap up here for right now. Next time we continue, you know, traveling down the long road. So, until next time, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe and all that. This is Timmara, signing off.